Guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I am finally going to get round to doing a taste test of my coconut stout. Now I did put some in bottles and some in the keg, but the bottles are still carving up, so rather than waiting another week to do a video, I thought I would pour one up off the keg. So this is going to be my first proper taste test with a full pint in my Guinness glass here. I have done a couple of little sample tastes, but thought I'd do the first proper taste and share it with you guys. So first up, very happy with the colour. Super black. There's no light coming through even in the bottom there. It's got I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a really nice creamy sort of mocha coloured head, nice and creamy type bubbles. You'll probably see this disappear fairly quickly, unfortunately, because of the oils from the coconut that I use, but hopefully it hangs around for a little bit. So before we dive in, I'll just quickly go through the ingredients. I'll put full details in the video description, but just quickly, we've got 79% Maris Otter as a base and 7% each of Big O malted oats from Gladfields, so they add like a nutty sort of rich oat flavour. 7% of Eclipse wheat, which is basically a bitterless black malt, which adds also again some smooth roast and sort of coffee flavours. And then lastly we've got light chocolate, which obviously by the name adds some chocolate hopefully, and some I think some more sort of espresso type flavours. Bittered with Fuggles, around 20 IBUs, SO4 yeast, and then the big twist on the beer is the toasted coconut. So 300 grams into a 10 litre batch, which I split 50-50. I did 150 grams at the end of boil, like a Hopstand you do for a Hopstand, and then 150 grams of toasted coconut as you would do for a dry hop for I think it was 3 days, maybe 4. Came out at 5.25% and finished at 10-12. So yeah, there it is there. So hope you guys are all keeping well. Now ideally this should have been should be a little bit warmer, but unfortunately the keg's in the fridge, so come straight out of the keg and it's cold. But I am getting some nice chocolate. Yeah, some of the characters I described before. Smooth sort of coffee roast rather than that sort of more traditional or full-on roasted barley. So there's no roasted barley in there. Yeah, chocolate, coffee, smooth roast. Little bit of coconut, but it's not really jumping out. The couple of samples I did before when I just had little tasters, I let them warm up and the coconut came out more in the aroma. So I suspect the same would happen to this. But anyway, we will dive in and see if we can pick up a little bit more in the flavour. The head's actually sticking around a bit longer than I thought. And some nice lacing. Okay, I'm getting the coconut, which is great. It's definitely there. I think in my mind I was thinking it might have a little bit more coconut flavour, but then it's actually at a good level because it's not dominating the other flavours in the beer. Also, other things that strike me first, it's got a real nice creamy, smooth sort of mouthfeel from those oats. Once again, I'm getting the chocolate and I'm getting some nice sort of smooth roasted coffee as well. Bitterness is good, so 20 IBUs. Went for that Eclipse wheat to try and not add any sort of bitterness from the malts. So everything's really smooth, which is what I was looking for. Yes, 5.25%. So I guess when I was making the recipe up, I was trying to come up with what I call like a smooth, creamy, easy drinking stout with that coconut sort of addition on top. And I'm, yeah, very happy with how it's come out. There's no sort of harshness, lingering harshness at the back end. Almost taste a little bit, if somebody had given it to me and said it was a milk stout, it has got that sort of creamy sort of, you don't taste like lactose, but it has got a nice creamy, almost like milk chocolatey sort of edge to it. So yeah, very happy with that. I'm not sure what else I can tell you. Yeah, the Big O malted oats. So they're a good alternative to flaked or rolled oats because Gladfields kiln them and you get a bit more character out of the oats, like some rich oat and nutty sort of characters, which I sort of can pick up a little bit in the beer. Yeah, very happy with that. Looks good in the old Guinness glass there as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy that. Probably missed out a few things, but like I say, I'll put the recipe link below. If you got any questions about the malts or the beer, yeah, just sing out. And good to be back doing tasting videos with you guys. So thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you in the next video. Over and out, cheers.